Hello to my beautiful knights and queens of the world. You already know who it is. It's your boy, Mr. Royal Diamond, aka Mr.RoyalNieves, coming back at you with another topic, another video, another pizzazz. But yeah, I'm a little bit under the weather. It's been like a couple days, not like 3 days. It started Monday, but I'm taking care of myself. I'm about to make my teas and all that good stuff and drinking my medicine. But I don't know. It was just something that was on like in my spirit to come and make this video. But I just wanted to get up here and make a quick video of like just to let you guys know that to continue to show up for yourself, continue to do what you got to do to make things better for your life, for your family, for your children. Oftentimes we get so caught up in like everyday life, like the mundane things, and we kind of just get so used to that kind of rhythm, that kind of routine. And sometimes, we get discouraged when we don't see the results we're seeking, or we feel like we work so hard for it. But sometimes it's in the journey of becoming that your character is formed. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes you don't know what you don't know. Sometimes you have to go through something to learn what you need to learn in order to maintain the blessing God is about to give you. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like there's too many people that make excuses to validate their poor reasoning to continue to live in such a way or to behave in such a way. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just here to encourage you, to let you know that God loves you and he cares for you. You know what I'm saying? And you have the power to change and become better. And it's not dependent on people's opinion or personas or people's ideas. It's all between you and God. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes people may see you in a certain light, and that's all you will be to them. It's just that certain light. But when you decide to become greater, sometimes like people, even like your close ones, like your friends or family, loved ones, may not understand like why you're changing, why you're different, because they're still viewing you from the lens of who you used to be, but it's not who you are now. You get what I'm saying? And sometimes we have to be okay with that. Like, it's okay that you still view me as the old me, even though I'm the new me, and you still haven't quite comprehend why I am the new me. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes people feel like they have to be their old self in order to kind of like continue to be like or fit in, when you don't have to. So my thing is like, just like earlier today, taking like my medicine, I was drinking my coffee, and I'm sitting there, took a shower, whatever. And then I was just like about like showing up, like it's like, should I make a video, should I not? Because sometimes we're so quick to make excuses as to not do something instead of continue to do it, regardless of how you feel, regardless if you feel good or not. Because the mark of a champion is to get it done. You get what I'm saying? I'm not saying that if you really need help or medical attention, whatever, to not go seek it. By all means, take care of yourself. But you know exactly what I mean. Like, sometimes people just take the smallest thing and be like, oh, I'm not gonna do this, I'm not gonna do that. But sometimes it takes great strength to continue on when you have all the reasoning or excuses in the world to not do something. Success does not care about your reasoning or your excuses. Success cares about your action behind it. How bad do you want it? So that was like my thing. I was like, let me come up here, let me make a video, regardless, because I'm not feeling well and stuff like that. But I'm gonna take me another nap, and I'm just take more medicine and feel better, because the same thing with work, same things in life. Sometimes you just gotta show up and show out. And I'm not saying that it's an easy thing, but at the end of the day, it's worth it, because that's what puts you on a different level. You know what I'm saying? That's what people would see, that they would be like, you that's what makes you stand out of the average crowd, that they can rely on you. You know what I'm saying? That you will show up and show up regardless if you want to or not, because the job needs to get done regardless. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people may not understand that. And I'm also learning, like in my own journey of like becoming that, it's okay to be more vulnerable, like what you feel and how you feeling, because sometimes God will place people in your life to further your growth internally. So with me, I'm always praying like, oh, I want to grow, I want to learn, I want to be more mature and understanding love, true love, myself, loving others, my emotions and feelings. And sometimes God will begin to move certain people into your life so you can have these kind of like quote unquote triggers. Like, okay, why do I feel like this? Or why do I feel insecure? Or why do I feel like to question this? Or why this reminds me of the back? Because sometimes those very things is what God is allowing, because you still need healing in those areas. You get what I'm saying? So sometimes you're going to meet people, they're going to make you feel agitated or angry or upset, or make you feel insecure, make you feel small. Sometimes they'll make you feel better. So it all depends what the triggers are for you. You know what I'm saying? So for me, it's just, like how to carry myself when people are lashing out at me. How do I respond to someone who's insecure? How do I navigate my own feelings? Because a lot of times you don't understand yourself until you are faced with that. What I'm saying? And this is what I mean, and getting back to about showing up for yourself. Like, you have to show up for yourself when you are in these state of minds or these state of emotions. You get what I'm saying? So instead of being like, oh, brushing it off and be like, whatever, I'm the type, and becoming more of the type to be like, okay, why do I feel this way? What is it? Because sometimes it's not the person itself. It's just sometimes like a self-reflection type of thing. It's like, okay, so why did this make me feel the way that it does? What am I missing? So this is why you gotta be careful of the things you ask for. You know what I'm saying? But for me, I truly want to grow and become and learn and want to be healed. So that way, the next level of myself is not easily triggered or be put in this kind of headspace. You get what I'm saying? So sometimes, the old me will kind of brush it off and da-da-da, and really trying to make scenarios in my mind, But now I'm really saying, like, it's okay to be vulnerable in a sense of, like, okay, I feel this way. Why do I feel this way? What is it? Are these my triggers? Okay, and I talking to God, asking God, guide me, help me to heal exactly from what exactly this is, help me to grow. Because sometimes you have to go through those uncomfortable phases in your life in order to show up and be there for the people that God's gonna place you to show up for. You get what I'm saying? Because I can't help someone who's insecure if I'm still insecure. You get what I'm saying? I can't show up and be courageous for someone who needs that kind of courage if I'm still being shy and timid. You get what I'm saying? So in order to grow and prosper and serve God's people, we have to become the next level. You know what I'm saying? We have to face our own insecurities, our own trauma, our own pain, how you view your self-worth and what you bring to the table. You know what I'm saying? And it's a lot of self-healing, self-growth, But God is the one that provides all these things, and it's going to look different for every person. So this is what I mean about, regardless how you feel, make sure you're showing up for yourself, because at the end of the day, we are God's people. We are beautiful, and we're only human, And I say only human because we still try to understand the journey of ourself, like in the flesh, and the journey of our spiritual self, which the journey with God. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I mean. This goes for everybody. Like, sometimes we feel like we have to paint this picture or be in this mode instead of just, like, I'm still good regardless. Like, yeah, I felt some type of way, and yeah, I felt like this, but God helped me understand this, that, and the third, or God let me know that He's using this person to help understand more within myself. You get what I'm saying? So sometimes it could be like that. It doesn't mean necessarily it makes anybody wrong or right or bad or evil or good. It's just a tool, basically. It's just like, okay, this is what I need to learn in order to reach where I'm going. You know what I'm saying? So I just came to kind of, inspire you, motivate you to keep showing up for yourself, for your loved ones, and you got this, because God is faithful in everything you do. And at the end of the day, it's all worth it, because when you look back, you'll be like, I have really blossomed and become so much more than who I used to be, and it's all worth it at the end of the day. But like I always say in my video, like, comment, and subscribe so we can take the world by storm. I love you. God bless you. Much love and peace. Make sure to take care of yourself. Take your vitamins, your minerals, drink your teas. Make sure you're wearing your mask. I don't know what's going on, but people stop going out if you're sick. I say that for everybody because I work in retail, and a lot of people are out here and they're working and they're coughing everywhere and they're doing, what I'm saying? Make sure you take care of yourself so you don't have to be in that predicament. Think about others as well, what I'm saying? Because nobody want to be sick and feeling under the weather. But I thank you so much for all of you that do watch me and all my subscribers and followers. And let's make our life great. Until my next one, peace.